If I was a billionaire, I would not behave like Bill Gates or these 14 wealthiest families in the world that literally came in and destroyed humanity. If I was a billionaire, I'd want to go to the countries I've visited in the world, which are nearly every single country I've had the privilege of visiting. And I've also seen what colonisation has done to them, destroying certain elements. And there are very easy fixes that you can see in all of these underdeveloped and mistreated countries. And a billionaire like Bill Gates could literally fly in and rectify so many people's lives. He could stop so many people being hungry. Instead, what does this billionaire Bill Gates do? He creates genetically modified food, which now Putin has made illegal in Russia, which I love Putin for. If you're caught with GMO food in Russia now, you're considered a terrorist, because it is a terrorist act. Because basically what Bill Gates' GMO agricultural program does is destroy Mother Earth. So we are constantly dependent on these idiots for our food and everything. They are manipulating the life out of people still. This billionaire Bill Gates has been blocking out the sun for over 7 years. He's been doing weather modification and messing about up in space. We don't get a say. They don't ask us. Do you mind, because we're rich, if we go and mess about with space? We don't know. It could have catastrophic effects on you, just like the oil rigs that they have. Ones that they decide to put in the Antarctic, then they start drilling and it cracks up the ice and lets through geothermal water which melts the ice, but then they blame us and say it's global warming, climate change. We're creating it. No, we're being blamed for it. They create it. The greedy globalists create all of this climate change. None of us do. The world is not overpopulated. The landmass of the world, there's just so much landmass out there, it's unreal. Fly over Africa. They tell you Africa's overpopulated, it's a joke. Even if you fly over Jamaica, there's so much land that every Jamaican could have a piece of land here. Instead, greedy governments like the UK, America, France, Jamaica especially, because Andronis is no leader, he's just a follower. He's a bit like a sheep. He's like, bah, where would you like me to go next? Bah, Privy Council? Bah, how many people you want me to kill next? A sheep, that. He's not a leader. Because if he was any kind of black man, he would be telling all these foreigners to get off this island and start giving it back to his black and brown people of this island, the ones that elected you. Instead, you bring people like Bill Gates, who's a billionaire who could end the poverty on this little island of Jamaica, and you bring all of his big pharma and all of his juckies in. Him juck you anywhere? I can imagine where. You're probably both at P. Diddy's party. Male parties too. That's where him juck you. But seriously, yeah, come into this little island like you've done in Africa and India. With your, and you've made kids disabled and blind. You've murdered millions. And yet you as a billionaire, why are you not being arrested? I realise it's because you're a billionaire. An irritating one at that. But why can't you do good with your Bill and Belinda Gates Foundation? Why do you always have to do bare wickedness with your money? Look at you, Oprah. You're a black woman. You're going about Africa. Oh, you've made millions off your shows talking about women abuse, child trafficking, all those things that you just brushed on. But you don't support anything to do with women domestic violence or child trafficking or abuse because you're in on it. just like all the other globalists are with their satanic rituals. You're an absolute Dan when it comes to that, aren't you, Oprah? You have the audacity to buy up all the land in Maui after the last fire and got it for a song. You have houses and properties galore that you could house all these displaced people in Maui right now, and you don't do a thing. You could build houses in Africa, instead you build an orphanage to capture children. We see you, Oprah. And we see you, The Rock. Because let me tell you something about you, Dwayne Johnson. Let me tell you, because I've met you. You're a dickhead. You're an egotistical prick that loves money more than humanity. So how dare you stand up and represent the Maui people in Hawaii when you are so wealthy and rich? You could have bought mobile homes for all your people that are displaced there. You didn't have to even come on social media. Because if I was you, I wouldn't be on social media, stood next to Oprah, trying to get another bit of attention. You attention-seeking little drama, needy frigging stars that you are. Oh, look, we're The Rock and Oprah. What can we do to make us popular and current? Let's jump on the Maui thing. Let's pretend we're going to give money and we don't give it. We could solve this. We could help all these people. Oprah, look how many yards you have of Maui. But you never offer them to any of them people to come and stay when they were displaced. Instead, right now, you've got people flying in trying to capture the land from the very people that have just gone through the most horrific thing of their life on their native ancestral land. And you've got people trying to come in and buy it and they're saying no. Watch how many people turn up in Maui dead that own that land, because you think these people out there give a damn when they have their eyes set on a piece of land like Oprah, The Rock, Bill and Melinda Gates. You think that Hillary Clinton and Obama, if they want something, they just take it. They are greedy people. So we need to start doing the same thing. Don't support these people anymore. Beyonce, they're all shows. They're gatekeepers. For the Satanists, that's how they've made their money. They're all sodomites, lesbians, into threesomes, they're into all kind of different things, pushing agendas to try and depopulate and make us infertile. They're all pushing it. When we get locked down again, you watch how many Hollywood actors come out and say, you must listen to your government. You gotta listen to them again. You saw what happened last time. Them lock you down and a lie them tell us. You even know it's a lie right now. Bill Gates is a billionaire, and instead of doing goodness, he creates genetically modified food, wants artificial intelligence, wants the World Health Organization, which he basically controls, to call every shot with no burden of proof, and us to get rid of all our laws at the drop of the hat of the WHO. Are you all mad? An unelected body that nobody's... It was set up by the Rockefellers, the Bill and Melinda Gates. All of them contribute, and the ones who contribute control. Wake up, the lot of you. You all need to sign the petition for the pandemic treaty, because if that gets put through, we're all slaves. And we're going to be looking at World War, never mind 3, because we've already had that one. It's already in progress. They're in World War 3 with us. They're already admitting that they've got a soft coup against us, like it's something pretty. England in on it, America in on it, a lot of them in on it. All under the direction of these billionaires. People like Bill Gates, who is not a doctor, who knows masks kill you, but tells you to put them on. Just like his father did in Spanish flu and made so many people die from bacterial pneumonia. Stop wearing a mask. You look ridiculous with it on. And it's going to kill you. Stop taking big pharma's drugs, period. I don't know how long this video will last up. It won't be long because I'm banned off every platform. It gets on my damn nerves, man. They're frightening me. A little Welsh girl born on the back of a mountain. You're frightening me that you must pull down every video I do. Block me from all social media. But me still there. All of you will pay the price. The universe will set things straight. There is one God, I believe we all interpret him differently. But at the end of the day, Jesus ain't going to save none of you. I wish my dad was still alive so I could actually ask him why, when I used to go for communion, where we're always eating the body and the blood, drinking the blood of Christ. A long time they've been making us carnivores under Christianity. Only as I got older did I step back from it and think, what kind of person would tell you to eat the flesh of somebody and drink the blood of somebody unless they're a vampire? That's the Jesus you follow. Drinking his blood and eating his flesh. Y'all need to start read the proper Bible. Not the one that the colonizers took and updated several times until it suited the white man's needs. If I was a billionaire, I'd love to put humanity and everybody comfortable. So you tell me why these evil bastards don't want us comfortable.